Hi everybody, welcome back to Cedar Creek RC. John here. We are doing kind of a special build for this month. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have the pink servo. We have our axles, which I wish I could have done something different with, as well as the shocks. But it's hard to find anodized stuff, but that's not the point of this build. Um, Everybody has been affected by cancer, breast cancer, some kind of cancer in some sort of way. And this is to celebrate those people who never stopped fighting, and to also celebrate the people who didn't win the fight. Um, it's very emotional. I have some very close friends that have lost that battle. I have some friends that have survived and are still surviving. And this is for all of those people. And it's not just women. Men can also be affected by this disease. But this build is for them. This build is special. This build means a lot. If you're a praying person, continue to pray for the people. If you're not, continue to keep those people in your thoughts and remember to always be with them. I bought special wheels as well that have some pink in them. And I'm still trying to figure out where I want to put stickers. I don't remember where I put all of my stickers. And I will show you all the body that I'm going to put on it soon. Um, let's get to the build though. It's mostly already put together. Or not mostly, but like the motor and transmission and stuff like that, I went ahead and put it together. So hopefully this won't take, hopefully it won't take all night, and it'll be a semi quick video. I am taking a minute away from the Red Cat build to do this build. And I hope the finished product does it justice, brings some kind of awareness, to do your own self checks, to go to your doctor's appointments. Don't miss those appointments because you never, the earlier you catch it, the better off you're going to be. I think with like stage 1, there's a very high rate of curing it. I don't really know. I don't know all the statistics. But it is curable, it is survivable. I might have to get out my tap kit to do some of this. It seems like some of these holes. Nope, it's just me. But the links I'm using, they're TCRC links, and they have like a splash anodized. They're really cool links. Try to get a link to all the parts and pieces I'm using for this in the description. The servo I'm using, they only make like once a year. So when they hit the market, I would suggest jumping on them and going ahead and getting the servo if that's the one you want. It's a pink breast cancer awareness servo from NSDRC, and a lot of the profits or proceeds from those servos go to Susan G. Komen. I'm also using the Injora LCG chassis in aluminum. But this build shouldn't take long. I already have all the body put together as well. I'm just kind of keeping it off screen for now because that's going to be the last thing I want to put on. I struggle sometimes with links. I don't know why. You'd think after building a bunch of these, it wouldn't be that big of a struggle. And I don't know, this build will probably, I'll do a test run with it, but it's probably never really going to go like be a true rock crawler. But I found some, I mean, if you look, you can find lots of pink stuff. Not so much in 18th and 24th scale, but in 10th scale, there's a lot of stuff out there, wheels and everything. And I did find a brushless system from Goop RC that had a pink ESC, so I went ahead and bought that as well. Again, I'll try to link all this stuff. The NSDRC servo, though, you got to kind of find those in early October, maybe even September. But if I ever do decide to change it up, I think I would paint the chassis. I think I would do the chassis a different color. I think I would actually paint the chassis pink. I'm going to have to get into my screws, I think. And I'm using the Mias Racing axles. probably could have time-lapsed this and made it go by a little faster, but it's not about speed. It's not about anything else. It's about the message. But please, in the comments down below, let me know how you've been affected by this, or who you know. Just put their name out there. You don't have to say anything else. Just leave a comment with their name, and that's all we really need. Alright guys, sorry about that long video. I forgot to turn my camera back on, so don't be mad about that because it saved y'all like 20 minutes. But I did get the links on. I apologize. I thought I had better lighting this time around. We'll just go over the links and everything once I get them. I went ahead and put the front bumpers on. And we're going to go ahead and put the wheels and tires on. And I went ahead and pre-assembled a lot of these. I'm using the same TCRC wheels that match the links, and I'm using a smaller LGRP tire on this build. I think it's only 57 millimeters. But I'm just putting the wheels and tires on it just to get it off the ground a little bit. And they make a bumper that actually fits or that matches the links, but I don't know if it'll fit. If I do end up getting those, I'll do another video on that. Because these Injora bumpers are specifically for the Injora body that I'm using. But this is the servo, the NSDRC RS100 micro servo. It's just really awesome that they make that. They also make a bigger one, and it also comes with the pink servo horn. And if I can get enough likes and follows, I might I could sell this and maybe do a partial donation to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. I need my battery and my ESC because I'm going to have to make sure I got to center up my servo. But let me get this all set up and then I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. I went ahead and did a lot of work because it was kind of getting to be a pain. But this is a close-up of the wheels that I have. They got a little blue in them, but they're pink. Pink and blue. And that's the servo. I decided to do it standing up. You can kind of see everything on it. I am going to have to modify the servo horn, but that's not that big a deal. And that's kind of the pink ESC combo, Goop RC. But I think it's coming together really well. Like, I'm really pleased with the links and how they turned out and how they look. My bench is a mess. And this, if you're ready, is the body. I do have one sticker on it so far, and there will be more. I don't know which ones I'm going to put on it. And I will eventually get some video of this running, and I didn't want to go with bigger tires because I didn't want to have to worry about cutting the fenders down. I'm going to try to find some pink LEDs hopefully to get in it, but that is the build so far. That is the stickers on it so far. Like I said, I will go back over stickers, see what else I can find. And when I get some running videos, you'll see all the stickers that I have on it. But in the meantime, remember to get your checkups, do your self checks, do all the checks that you need to do. If you find something, don't hesitate to call a doctor. Um, but that's it for now. That's it for this build till I get everything sorted on it. Um, but yeah, do all your checks, see your doctors, get your appointments, get your mammograms. And even the guys, if you find something that's a little weird, call a doctor. Um, and don't hesitate to call a doctor. But that's it for this build. I'll do more content on it later. But in the meantime, I want everybody to stay safe. Go to your doctor, get all your checks, do your self checks, and stay safe and have a great day.